Hello students, this is Priya Singh from KV New Tirry Town. Today I'm going to talk about No Men Are Foreign. This poem is written by John Kirkup and it's a beautiful poem. It tells about the unity and how we all are having the cosmopolitanism. If we destroy our country, of course we are destroying the whole earth. So the poem starts with these lines. Remember, no men are foreign, no country is foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon is earth like this, in which we all shall lie. This talks about how no men are strange. Nobody is strange. Everybody is just the same. Like we all are having the same kind of physique, thinking. Means how much alike we are in every sense. Even everybody needs peace. Everybody wants the peace of mind, the living. Everybody has the ambition to live in a very peaceful environment. And the second line shares, beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Of course, the same body is there. The need to breathe, to have oxygen is the same. Of course, we all are having uniforms. Means different work professions. Whatever we do, that is different. But still, the body is the same. Our needs are just the same. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon is earth like this. Like suppose you're living in India and somebody belongs to America, Italy, or anywhere, maybe South Africa. So there also the same need is there. Everybody walks on the same surface, same land, and everybody has the thinking that we have the same mortality, same living, and luxurious, we can say, luxury we all need, aspire. And let us move to the next stanza, that is, they too, aware of sun and air and water, are fed by peaceful harvests, by wars, long winter starved. Their hands are ours, and in their in their lines, we read a labor not different from our own. See, this particular stanza is really too beautiful and so much important. It shares, and it means it's a kind of attraction that aware of sun, we all, they too means those people who belong to the other country, and we all are aware of sun, we all are aware of air and water, means the basic needs. We have the need to have air, breathing, and we all need water, without which we cannot survive. And sun, of course, because of sun, everywhere has the energy, and the source of energy is of course sun. Are fed by peaceful harvests. Peaceful harvests is forcefully, in a kind of magnified way, it shares the content that harvests can be cultivated only when peace is there. If peace prevails in a country, then only we can have peaceful harvest, we can have crop, we can have peaceful food, peacefully we can have it. By war's long winter starved, if war is going on, then of course there would be winter like situation. Means in winter harsh situation is there, where where very less people have the food. If we want food, of course the peace should be there, but during war there is no peace. So because of that, people start starving, people need the food. Their hands are ours. Their hands means the hands that belongs to other country people are ours. And in their lives, in the lines we read in the lines belongs to the hands, to the writers, to the thinking of their persona. Whatever they think, they write. And of course they write in sentences. We read those sentences, we read those lines, and we come to know what their thinking is, what they think, what they mean about anything, any topic, their philosophy. It can be a label not different from our own. A labor means any work, whatever we do, either it belongs to our mental level, it can belong to physically how we are doing things, that is called labor. So that labor not different from our own. We all do simple things like preparation of food, maybe studying or cycling, swimming. Everybody does the same way. Everybody needs energy, thinking capacity, and many things. So let's move to the third stranger. Remember, they have eyes like ours that wake or sleep, and strengths that can be won by love. In every land is common life that all can recognize and understand. Remember, the third stranger starts with the word remember. Remember, they have eyes. They means, of course, those people who belong to any other country. Maybe it can be Pakistan, it can be any country. They have eyes like ours. Like we living in India, we have our eyes. We see things. We wake up in the morning and we sleep. That is our need also. Without sleep, without waking up, we cannot do anything. Without sleep, we are just nothing. Just like dead bodies. And strength that can be won by love. Love is the most, we can say, um, the strongest way of expressing yourself, and it can win anything. You can win anyone, any person. It can be any animal also. You can win that person's heart by love, of course. In every land is common life that all can recognize and understand. Everywhere the common life is there. We, if you try to understand it, you can have it. Recognize means how you come to know about anything. Suppose you are meeting your friend somewhere, going maybe in the market, and you're going, oh, you are this, that, whatever the name of that person is, and understand. You come to an understanding that this is just the same as you are leading your life. Your basic needs are there, just like we are living at this time in lockdown. So we are focusing totally on the basic needs like food, uh, of course studies, whatever we can do at home, and such kind of things. So I hope third stranger is clear. Let's move to the fourth one. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves that we shall dispossess, betray, condemn. Remember, we who take arms against each other. Let us continue the last stranger too. It is the human earth that we defile. Our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence of air that is everywhere our own. Remember, no men are foreign and no country is strange. Fourth and fifth strangers tally. They are interconnected. Without understanding the fifth one, we cannot understand the fourth. Without fourth, we cannot understand the fifth. Let us remember, whenever we are told, whenever you are told, or your friend, or your parents, or neighbors, or anyone, they are told to hate each other. Means your brothers. They can belong to any religion or anything. So if you are told, if you are provoked, like he or she is in this way wrong or whatever, without your self analysis, you cannot hate. Just directly you cannot hate that person. So dispossess means go and disagree. You just analyze whatever is right or wrong, you just go for that. Betray that particular thinking of that person who is hating that another person. Maybe that person can belong to another caste, another religion, or any other country. So condemn that particular thinking. And remember, we who take arms against each other. If we are taking arms against each other, means if you are taking arms against any country, any neighbor, any person, so you are taking arms against yourself too. Let us know how. It is the human earth that we defy. If we are destroying this particular area, this particular country, so of course you are just destroying the whole world. Let me give you a very relevant kind of example, like China. It was of course having this discovery or research regarding virus. So it not only we can say destroyed its own country, its own it did not only harm um, to its own country people, but also to the whole world. It gave a kind of painful effect. So we all are suffering because of that. It is the human earth that we defile. We are defiling, of course, the human earth. Our hells of fire and dust outraged innocence. If we are having hatred towards each other, jealousy towards each other, so of course that is something like fire. And of course the main tendency of fire is to show you the outrage, the heat, and that heat can make you feel like you're in hell. The metaphor behind hell is it is full of fire, and whenever you think of hell, like image in your mind, you feel like it's something like full of fire and people are burning inside it, full of oil and everything. So if you are making this world something like hell, so that fire will not only burn that particular another person or another country, it can burn you too. And the burnt ashes, whatever the ashes it has turned into, it will just convert the whole world. It will outrage means anger. That anger will make the whole world totally destroyed, and because of that the innocent people too will suffer. Means if third person has done something to the second person, of course you are also going to pay for it. You're also having you are going to face the difficulty in the future. The last line, of air that is everywhere, our own. Remember, no men are foreign and no country is strange. Because of that outrageous behavior that you did, that has made the beautiful air, the innocent people are suffering, and nature is suffering, and because of that, everything is demolished. So remember, the last line is the main message of the poet, that no men are foreign, everybody is just the same, everybody is human being. So be a good human being and no country is strange. Thank you.